Vice Chair Wilson, Vice Chair Hernandez. Members of the committee, for the record, I'm Representative Karin Powell from House District 41, and I'm here today as a chief sponsor of House Bill 2649. We all know that children are our future and that their success is vital to our state's prosperity. In order for children to succeed, it is imperative that we curate healthy learning environments that facilitate this success. I'm extremely concerned with the high rate of bullying in our schools nationally. According to the Department of Health and Human Services, 1 in 3 students have experienced bullying or harassment in their designated learning environments. Oregon's Department of Education reported that in the 2015-2016 school year, there were over 8,400 incidents reported of students experiencing some type of bullying in their schools, ranging from threats, intimidation, battery, harassment, sexual harassment, and even kidnapping. The landscape of student harassment, particularly racial and religious minorities, has become increasingly bleak since the election of President Trump in November. Just yesterday, Lake Oswego High School students organized a walkout due to incidents of racist graffiti in their school bathrooms. Students are stepping up because they know this is wrong, and I agree. The innumerable negative effects that bullying has on our children.
Oh my God, that is so scary. What that is a fire alarm.
Recess and reopen the public hearing on House Bill 2649. Well, now, where were we?
Talking about an organized walkout.
Representative Power, continue.
Okay. So just yesterday, Lake Oswego High School students organized a walkout due to incidents of racist graffiti in their school bathrooms. Students are stepping up because they know this is wrong, and I agree. The innumerable negative effects that bullying has on our children are hampering their ability to succeed in the classroom. The Center for Disease Control says that students who experience bullying are at risk for poor school performance, sleep difficulties, anxiety, depression, suicide, and other mental health and behavior problems. It's hard to go to school if you don't want to be there because someone's making your life miserable. Students who engage in bullying behavior are also at greater risk for mental health and behavior problems, as well as academic problems, substance abuse, and violent behavior later in adolescence. We have to intervene. We may not know what the best vehicle for curbing bullying is, but we must have an avenue for data collection. The federal government began collecting data about bullying in 2005, and it's time for Oregon to catch up. When my staff asked the Department of Education for the bullying stats included in my testimony and submitted to OLIS, they weren't sure that they collected that information. Let's change that. To improve our graduation rates, attendance rates, and education outcomes, we have to make Oregon a place where school children want to be. Taking bullying seriously enough to collect data about it is a step in the right direction. Thank you, members of committee, for hearing the bill.